everybody. Welcome back to another video. My name is Jess and I post videos every single day over here on my channel. I'd love to have you subscribe, join in on the fun. Today is another daily vlog, which are probably everyone's favorite, including mine, to do, and I do a lot of them. So if you like vlogs, if you like mom life, food hauls, all things just regular mom life, crazy busy life, make sure you subscribe. Today is Monday morning and I just got the kids off on the bus. And before David leaves for work, I wanted to run to Walgreens. I haven't gotten any Walgreens deals in the last few weeks. I just haven't had time to really sit down and look at it, but I was looking at the ad and there's a couple of really good deals this week, so I didn't want to miss out on them. They came out yesterday. So it's usually best if you go like the first couple days of the sale. Stuff will sell out. Since I'm going to be out, obviously, I'm going to go to Panera and get some coffee, and then we're going to come back home. In other bad news, Marky is not feeling too good. He was up in the night, he has a little bit of a cough, and he just hasn't slept good the last few nights, but he seemed fine. Like, we were at church yesterday, and he played. He didn't, have any symptoms. But when I touched him in the middle of the night to comfort him, I could tell he was hot, like a fever, and gave him some Motrin about 1 a.m. And then he went to sleep and slept great, and then woke up right as that Motrin was wearing off around 7, and he felt hot again. And my kids, when they get a fever, their lips and their ears get really red. Him and Nate both do that. And so I knew well, he has a fever. So I don't know what's going on. He's still playing, eating pretty good, happy, just like a fever. So we're going to sit and watch him, which I hate because tomorrow is his birthday. Nobody wants to be sick on their birthday, but hopefully it's nothing major. As long as he's not having any, I was asking him, does your ears hurt? Does this hurt? And he said, no, no, no. So as long as we're not having any more symptoms, I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on him, give him Motrin when he needs it. And I just gave him some liquids to drink. And so David's taking good care of him for me to run real quick to Walgreens and Panera and then come back home, and then he'll get ready to leave for work. So it's 7:15 in the morning. I don't think I've been out this early in a long time. I've been in a really bad habit of laying back down once the kids go, on the bus, and it just makes me feel kind of lazy all day because, if you go back to sleep for an hour, I don't know, it doesn't make me feel very good. And even though I'm tired because I was up in the night several times with Mark, I just know I'll feel better if I just push through. So I'm about to head to Walgreens. If you guys want to see the Walgreens deals I get, stay tuned. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was a total bust. Left Walgreens without anything. So we have 2 Walgreens that are across the street from each other that are closest to us, and I forgot that the good one doesn't open till 9. The other one is just not as good. They never are well stocked, and they're out of all of the deals, all of them. So there's really no point. I could do a pickup order, but some of the deals that I was going to get have register rewards. It's a whole thing, but you don't get as good of a, price if you order online. So I'm not going to get Mark back out. I don't have time to wait till 9. It's 8 o'clock right now. So I'm just going to go back home. But I did get a nice coffee, so that's good. When I look on the good Walgreens site, it doesn't show it as sold out. So I think they're still available. Basically what it was big packs of paper towels, and they were on sale for $11.99 each. Then there's all these rewards you get on top of it. If you buy 2, you get $6 back in register rewards, which are little paper things that print that you can use on your next purchase. There's also boosters for $5 back when you spend $25 on home products. And then I had a $7 Walgreens cash when you spend any $25. Then there was a bunch of Febreze stuff on sale. They didn't have any Febreze stuff, so bummer. You win some, you lose some. I should have thought to check this store's online, because usually it'll show you if it's in the app, if it's sold out or not. And I totally didn't even think about that the good one wouldn't be open. So that was just a waste of time. But I did get my coffee, so it is what it is. Maybe later on this week they'll restock. Maybe. I don't hold a lot of hope, but it's possible. If not, there'll be more deals next week. So anyway, I'm going to head back home. I've got to get a lot of work done today. David's mom and dad are still coming, I hope. I'm going to tell them that Mark had a fever just so they're aware. But they're supposed to be coming tomorrow. So I need to get housework done. I want to get ahead on my YouTube editing so I don't have to do as much when they're there. And tomorrow's Mark's birthday, so I just want to get everything ready for him. Actually, I need to run into I don't think the Dollar Tree opens till 9 either. I need to get some wrapping paper for him. I need to look. I don't think I have any that's not like Christmassy. And most of the stuff he got, it'll be easier to wrap because it's like boxes and stuff. But I don't think they're open yet either. So, I don't know. There's like a lot of stuff I want to get done. David's going to take off tomorrow so we can spend it with Mark. I just hope he feels okay. And we can do something fun with him. It would stink to be sick. Lucy was sick on I think it was her 3rd birthday. She was really sick and had like this terrible stomach virus. It was awful. So anyway, I'm going to head back home. You guys see this? Laila has found one little section of sunshine to sit in. Laila, that's so sad. You just got 2 little strips coming in from the door of sunshine. Look at her little face. She's like, I need the sun. All right, you guys. I feel like, you know that book, Alexander's Terrible, Horrible, Not So Good, Very Bad Day? I just feel like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong today. Not really everything, but just little things. So today I went to Walgreens. They didn't have anything. I felt like I wasted like however long that was. It felt like a long time. I did get my coffee, so it wasn't totally wasted, but I wouldn't have driven all that way just to get coffee. So I came home and I tried to do a Walgreens pickup order because there was a few things I could do a pickup order on, like buy one, get one free Pringles, buy one, get one free pizzas. So I was just going to do that, and I still would get the cash back. So I submitted the order. It took me a while to kind of like go through everything. Are you all right? You fell down. Oh, Marky's still not feeling the best. He's doing better, but he's still not feeling the best. I wish I could just sit down and hold him. Maybe I'll have to do that. Can we sit down and hold you?
No.
No? Okay. Well, then I guess I don't have to feel guilty about it. So it took me a while to like go through the app and like pick out the things I wanted and all that. I submitted the order and they ended up canceling it. They said they were out of items, but instead of just, I guess it's a good thing because it wouldn't have worked out good if they had like either replaced the items or just left off those items. It would have messed up my other deals. So anyway, they canceled the whole thing. So I feel like that was a waste of time. Then I came in here and I was like, I'm going to get my vlog edited for tomorrow. Well, got it edited, uploaded it, and was about to put it on YouTube, and it went missing, completely gone. Even though it said share successful, it was not successful. Then I went back into my editing software to see like if I could redo it, re-upload it, and the whole project was gone. So I had to re-edit it. All of that time was wasted. Then I decided, yes, that's right. Then I decided, let's just get a bath. Let's get a bath. Let's get our hair washed. It'll make you feel better. So I did that. So that wasn't wasted. That was very, very nice. But it's just been like little things all day, just going wrong. Trying to get the house clean, and I feel like it's not really going well. You know, David's mom and dad are hopefully still coming tomorrow, as long as Mark is still doing okay. And we want to have the house clean for them. And I keep getting sidetracked with other things. I did get my laundry done. I'm sitting here right now trying to figure out dinner because we have a big event at our church this week. Friday night, we're doing Night to Shine at our church. It's like if you don't know what Night to Shine, it's basically like a special needs prom. It's amazing. Tim Tebow's the one that founded it. They do amazing work, and we're hosting one at our church. And so all week they're prepping for that, which I can't go to, which I'm so bummed because I'll be here with our kids. But David's going to go help out as much as he can setting up for that. And then he's going to go be a buddy on Friday night at the Night to Shine. They need lots of buddies because every participant will have somebody with them, like guiding them through the process. So I'm so excited to like hear all the stories from that. But that just means it's going to be kind of a busy night. So David's going to come home early and have dinner. So I'm trying to figure out like a healthy meal I can make. And I also need to go to the grocery store because I haven't been. to like get groceries for the full week, but I'm not going today because Mark's not feeling good. So I'm trying to like make do with what I have. And I found a couple different recipes for like a zucchini pizza casserole. But I don't want to defrost any ground beef. I want to try to use cheese and loaf and eggs as the meat and, or as the protein, and, cheese, eggs, and pepperoni as the protein. So I'm gonna like combine a few different ones I've seen to like make this, and I'm hoping it turns out okay. I have some zucchini I really need to use up. So basically it looks very similar to the cauliflower crust I make, but you just use zucchini. So I have hope that it's going to be good. We shall see. But I want to have that ready for him by the time he gets home. So I'm going to get that all situated. I have another video to edit, and I'm really nervous after what just happened that it's not going to go well. But we're going to think positively, trying to get all this work done so that tomorrow I don't have to do anything. It's Mark's birthday. I don't want to be sidetracked with like work and house stuff and all of that. I just want to be able to do fun stuff with him, and I'm praying he feels better. So he's doing okay. He's not miserable. He's just, you know, fever is just no fun. So, anyway, I will catch up with you guys when Lucy gets home. She's got piano today. It's just going to be a very busy night. So stay tuned. Okay, so I was just looking around at different recipes for like a zucchini casserole, and I stumbled across a recipe for zucchini pizza crust that looks almost identical to the cauliflower pizza crust I make, but it's with zucchini. The only difference is they put a little bit of flour in there, and I don't want to do that, so I'm wondering if it needs it. I think I'm going to just try it, even if it's not like, even if it's a little, I'm worried about it being a little wet. Because zucchini has a lot of moisture. So I'm going to try to squeeze it out as best I can and see how it goes. I mean, the cauliflower is kind of wet too, just not as much. And just do that. That'll be really good. So we'll have like a zucchini pizza crust. It's just zucchini grated up, and then I'm going to squeeze out all the moisture I can. 1 egg, 1/4 a cup of mozzarella cheese, and then top it however you want. So I'm excited. That'll be really good because I wanted to do the cauliflower pizza crust this week, but I didn't have a chance to go to the store yet and get the cauliflower. But we have zucchini that needs to be used, so that'll work out great. And if it turns out, that'll be awesome to be able to make cauliflower or zucchini pizza crust. So I'll let you guys know how they turn out. I'm not going to do it yet. It's only almost 2 o'clock, but I'm going to try to have it ready by like 4. David's going to come home early, like I said. So I'll see y'all back then. You guys, sorry for the shadow in here, but this is the zucchini pizza crust that I got out of the oven, and it looks really good. So we'll have to see how it tastes. It looks good. So it looks just like the cauliflower one, except it's kind of green from the zucchini.
Hi.
How was your day?
Good.
Lucy, I bet you would like this because you like veggies.
No, I don't like zucchini.
So yummy. I'll show you guys what it looks like once we get it like topped. You guys know how I told you it's just been a terrible, like, not awful day, but lots of little stuff has gone wrong. That's kind of how the evening has been too. It's just been one of those days. So I showed you guys I got 1 pizza crust out of the oven. I was starting on mine. I'm noticing that the time is getting closer and closer that David should be home to get Lucy to take her to piano. And it's getting down to the wire, and I finally get in touch with him, and he is running so behind. He had to stop and do something. It took longer than he thought. And so he's trying to rush home, but there's traffic. And so I didn't want him, like, you know, rushing. So I was like, it's okay, I'll take her. So I literally left just the pizza crust out for him. Mine's still, like, halfway baked. And 1 just raw zucchini that I just mixed a little cheese with in a bowl. And just ran out the door with the kids. And it takes forever to go to Lucy's piano. It's like 30 minutes away. So we have barely enough time for us to get there without her being late. And we get right down the road. What should appear but a train? I was like so stressed out. Nate, go in there with that. The train is going so slow, and it's so long, and we probably sit there for 10 minutes just waiting on this train to pass. getting more and more stressed out. I don't know why. Like, I get stressed about being late for stuff. I do not like being late for stuff. And Lucy's like, it's okay, Mommy, it's okay. And I'm like, I don't want you to be late. So I walked David through how to make his pizza. And he was like, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my pizza, eat dinner, and then I'm going to help you clean up a little bit. Since you're not here to do it, we'll kind of switch. So he cleaned the boys' rooms and like straightened up a little bit in here for me, which I really appreciate. And then as soon as we got done with piano, we drove all the way over there. We got there right in the nick of time. Like, we weren't 10 seconds early. We were literally on the dot, which is not how I like to be. So by the time we drove 30 minutes over there, her appointment was for 30 minutes, her lesson, and then it's 30 minutes back plus traffic. It was after 6 by the time we got back on this side of the town, and so I did a lazy mom move and just went through the drive-thru and got the kids a Happy Meal. Let them eat in the car, so by the time we got home, we could just get everybody in the bathtub. It's just been kind of a crazy evening. Got home, David was pulling out of the house to go back up to the church. We literally passed each other in the driveway. And get inside, and I start trying to fix my pizza so it will cook while I'm bathing the kids, and totally burned it, like charbroiled. So I will show you guys a picture of David's because his looks way better than mine. I'm not winning today. It still tasted good. I will say, like, it worked really well. If you have zucchini you need to use up, this is a great use for it. I like the texture of the cauliflower one better. David said it was about equal to him. Like, he's like, I like both of them about the same. Of course, I am tasting like the charbroiled one. And it was a lot thinner and like more paper thin as opposed to like a thin, chewy taste. That's kind of what the cauliflower one has. Both tasted good though, because mostly you just taste the toppings. Nate, that's too loud. My sanity. Anyway. It's okay. It's okay. It's all going to be all right. Mark is still like a little bit snotty, but he hasn't had any more fever, so I am very thankful for that. It is now almost 7, and I have the last pizza crust. I already ate mine. I was like, if it's burned, it's burned. I'm still going to eat it. I have the last pizza crust. I'm going to go ahead and there's enough zucchini for one more. So I'm going to go ahead and make that up, and I'll just stick it in the freezer for one night when we need something really fast. One of us can have it. And I'm going to watch this one a little bit more carefully. Also, not to just keep on complaining, but I have had horrible back pain all day, and I've really just tried to push through it. Last night we went to church at the main campus, and the angle, I've told you guys this so many times, but the angle of the pews on the slanted floor, it wreaks havoc on my back. And so I've really been struggling today. That's part of the reason I haven't been as productive as I wanted to be, because I'm just moving slower. But anyway, I'll get the rest of it done in the morning. I just need to kind of clean up the bathrooms, change the sheets on Lucy's bed, and just straighten up a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect when Grammy and Grandpa come. I just don't want it. I want it to be nice just for all of us to not have a mess for myself. But I know they don't mind. It's just been kind of a crazy. It's like, poor Laila, she's followed me around all day begging me to sit with her, and I sat down for about 10 minutes one time, and she was so mad when I got up. But anyway, that's okay. Like I said, it's just a lot of little stuff. A lot of little stuff that's not gone right, and now I'm beeping. So I will see you guys when we get the kids settled, get them to bed. I'm hoping everybody sleeps good tonight. We've had like a week of very unsuccessful sleep nights. Either Mark or Nate or both have been up a lot in the night. I really think we've had sickness go around, but like everybody's had different symptoms. Mark's the only one that had fever. I had that really bad migraine for a couple days. Lucy had like a stomach thing and a headache. So Nate just had sleeplessness. So anyways, I will see you guys back in a little while, and we'll finish out this vlog. So Lucy and Mark are in the shower, and Lucy's like, Mom, we've got to wrap Mark's presents. I like win Mom of the Year award because I totally forgot about that. His birthday's tomorrow, and I have the presents. I just totally forgot about actually buying the wrapping paper or getting Dave to stop and get wrapping paper. So I just looked through all of my gift wrap stuff. I do have some bags, but they're not the right size. I don't have tissue paper. So I feel like, and I think all of his presents are like boxes, so it'd be easier to wrap them. two options. I found this is the least Christmassy. It's actually more Valentine's-y. I got it on sale at Target after Christmas, but there's little white hearts and stars. It's kind of girly and it's not very birthday-ish, but we're close to Valentine's Day. His due date was actually the day before Valentine's Day, so he is like my Valentine's baby. I figured we could do this, or I could wrap it on the white side and like draw on it. I was gonna plan on going to Dollar Tree, and I just didn't. We haven't had time, so that's okay. He won't care. Like, he's gonna rip right into them. It doesn't matter. But I usually like to have birthday wrap, and I'm just out of it. So, and then I had some Paw Patrol like Christmas wrap, but they weren't really Christmassy. It was like colorful, and they just had like winter hats on. And I was like, that would be perfect because it's still winter, but I can't find it. It's in our Christmas stuff somewhere, and I've dug through everything I know where it would be, and it's not there. And I don't want to go through that anymore. So we're going to go with red with little hearts. That's just going to be, it's going to be okay. Laila is still here bullying me to sit down. You see this? I am going to sit down. I am. I really wish I had the energy to mop these floors, but really don't. And that's okay. They're not too bad. We're just gonna let it slide, and I'll mop them when I have more energy and my back doesn't hurt. So I got the last zucchini pizza crust out of the oven. I will say these I bake a little bit less time than the cauliflower. The cauliflower you have to do like the total time's about 25 minutes. These, the total time's about 15 to 20 minutes. Otherwise, they turn into charbroiled, and we don't want that. So, okay, I'll see you guys at bedtime. All right, it's me and Laila back at the end of the day. I just got all of Mark's presents wrapped and got his little table set up. I'll show you guys tomorrow in the vlog. Daniel Tiger theme is what he wanted, and the only way to order the cupcake picks and the plates. That's all I wanted was cupcake picks and plates. But you had to order like a whole birthday kit. So we have like a tablecloth and decorations. So I set all that up. He's going to be so excited in the morning. And I am worn out. I am so worn out. So it is 9 o'clock, but I am going to bed. And I can't believe tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to have a 4-year-old. It's always kind of sad to me. I'm going to set her down because she's actually really heavy. Oh, she's only 9 pounds, but that feels heavy after a while. It's always kind of bittersweet for me to lay our babies down right before their birthday because it's like, we'll never have a 3-year-old again. It's even more bittersweet with our youngest because it's like truly we will never have a 3-year-old again. And I'm just so proud of Mark. He's such a sweet kid, and I'm glad he's feeling better. He's had no more fever today. A little bit of a runny nose, but he seems okay. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. My back hurts. I'm just so tired from so many nights of just interrupted sleep. So I'll see you back for tomorrow for Mark's birthday vlog. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.